guys, welcome back to my channel. I have some super exciting news. I got into nursing school. First time applying, getting in, no alternative. Not saying that there's anything bad with being an alternative for a program. I'm here to share with you 5 tips on how you can get in your first time as well. Okay, so tip number 1 is to make sure you have one extra person that can write you a recommendation letter just in case your first choice falls through. So for my particular program, I only needed one letter, so I had 2 people write me letters just in case one wasn't able to get it to me before the deadline. Tip number 2 is if you have some sort of test to take before applying, like I had to take the TEAS test, make sure you study for it before taking it because that can actually weigh heavily into your overall scoring into your application. So I used an Amazon study guide, I'll link it down below, and I got the audiobook version, so I just listened to it, and that's kind of how I studied for the test. Tip number 3, grades do matter. So with your prerequisites, make sure that you're getting good grades, keeping up your GPA, especially with those pre-nursing school requirement classes. Tip number 4 is to not be afraid to ask questions. Enrollment counselors are super helpful. That's basically what their job is to help you enroll into the program, into the university. So don't be afraid to ask questions. If you are on your next round applying, see if there's any classes you can test out of for the program. For my particular program, I was able to test out of 3 classes if I had taken them prior to starting. So that will save you time, money, and stress in the long run. So that's always a good question to ask. Also, making sure you're having all the requirements. Also, they can act as a resource to look over your application, make sure you have everything you need, and before actually submitting. And then tip number 5 is to set deadlines for yourself. So sometimes you might have a few months to work on an application, or you're busy with your prerequisite classes to even focus on the application. Don't be afraid to get started early and start working on different components of the application. That way when it's time to submit, 1, you can submit it early, and 2, it cuts down on your stress a lot because you've had all this time to prepare and work for it. So maybe if you're like months out, maybe try to work on something every other week and set a deadline for yourself to get that part finished. Okay, I hope these tips help you guys with your application journey, and I'll be sharing more tips and tricks along the way. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.